Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you for tapping in. Thank you for tapping in. It's your boy, Sunny Taj. It's a beautiful day out here. I'm headed to the masjid right now. I want to check on our garden that we're working on. We'll do some archery today. I haven't done any archery in a while. So I'll pick up the bow, see what's going on. It's my first time going live on this channel. YouTube wasn't allowing me to go live, but here I am. Appreciate you for tapping in wherever you are in the world. I know it's a lot of people that tap in from all over. Big shout out to my people in the Gambia. Got my brother out in the Gambia and all his people, they tap in, so I'm thankful for that. May Allah continue to guide them. Big shout out to, always want to shout out a few people, you know. I want to shout out my dad, big shout out to him, he's always tapping in. I always want to send peace and blessings on the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and his family and his descendants. I want to send enough love. That's my dude over there. To my wife, always supporting me and my craziness. I'm gonna hook my microphones up in a minute. I'm gonna go back here. I gotta go inside and get my arrows. Just getting to the masjid. I'm about to pull over. I had to stop and get some snacks, actually. Get some water. Yes, things is looking nice. I wanted to get some water and some peanut butter and jelly. Gotta have a PB&J, you know? Let's go inside. I ain't gonna hook my mics up just yet. I got my mics on me. Hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully I can never really get into the kitchen, but let me turn this around. Let me share this as well. Copy that. I just wanted to share that real quick. I'm about to go up in here and get some set up here. Assalamu alaikum. Is the kitchen open? We'll get the book. Oh. Get some arrows. Yeah, it did go black. We're doing some archery. Yo, peace. Crystal, we're doing some archery today. Something light, some gardening, some archery. I'm here just getting my tools. And let's see what we can make happen, inshallah. It smells like something's burning back here, though. I don't want to walk out. Yeah, I don't know if that's safe to do, but I'm gonna go let somebody know. Assalamu alaikum. You know something's on the stove, right?
Yeah.
All right. I just smelled it. I didn't know if somebody knew. I didn't want to. Assalamu alaikum, brother. How you doing? It's always a beautiful day out here. Today is the day I think the sisters have a class going on. So they're pulling up for the class. I want you guys to see the garden. We've been working on the garden. Assalamu alaikum. We've been working on the garden, and I don't know, Sometimes, I definitely try to lower my gaze and be respectful, but it's almost the right thing to do to give peace and blessings for your fellow, oh yeah. Let me do this. Put my bow up here. Change my sneakers, first of all. I'm gonna change my sneakers because these are my get dirty range sneakers. I try not to do the good garments. Mess up the good garments. I have put my microphone on so y'all can hear me. We can do a mic check in a second. I'm trying to do too many things here at once. As soon as I put my mic on, y'all be able to hear me a little better. Got my Uncrustables here. That in there. My garden is doing so well. Excited to see what you got going on. Well, let's go see what we got going on. I got some mic check. Can y'all hear me? Drop a 1 in the comments if y'all can hear me, or just let me know y'all can hear me. Oh, I'm good. Thank you. Crystal, where you at? What city, what state you in? Where your garden is at? What zone? I know gardening goes a lot by zone, so everybody can put different things in the ground at different times. Where you at? What zone you in? I think North Carolina is zone A and B, if I'm not mistaken. I gotta close this door because Oklahoma zone 7. Okay. Oklahoma's pretty dry. I would love to know what y'all growing out there. Hold on, let me flip this camera around so y'all not looking at me. Where we at? So it's the range. I'm still growing the garden. I got some grow bags coming so I can move a little differently back here. But, oh yes, my flowers are opening. Oh yes, beautiful. Let me put this down. I'm so proud of these. These are, I put some daylilies around here. Gotta spray those weeds. But, yeah, we just had a lot of rain too. See, I got some, yes sir, they coming through. This is an elephant ear popping through. So I've been waiting on this. I'm just trying to get these weeds out of here. So I got a spider here, so that's always good. Love to see the insects doing what they do. That means I'm doing something right? Because if the flowers are here, I mean, they're going to attract insects. If it's attracting insects properly, the spider's going to come to get the insects. So it's a nice cycle of life. Got my struggle rose bush over here, but I'm learning this North Carolina clay a little better. Got my goods back here. Got more dirt and some supplies and stuff, but I got elephant ears on the ends. And I'm so happy to see this coming up right here. I was worried about my guys, especially with these weeds. So now I know exactly where to spray for my weeds. I got another one here. He popped. Yes, sir. He's popping out right there too. So get you out of there. So that's a elephant ear. So it's gonna be elephant ears on the edges. I'm about to put this one here in a hanging pot. I put some shrubs in these tires because originally the tires were for lanes. So what you see growing here is sunflowers mixed in with the shrubs. Over here is more sunflowers. They're not looking like sunflowers, but I'll tell you one thing. The rain got them growing. So I put sunflowers in. It looks like I got big weeds. So I'm going to be patient. Tomato here. I got a friend of mine that is growing tomatoes. And, I said that, I wasn't going to do too many tomatoes so we could do some trading, how we supposed to do it, and bartering and all that. This is some herbs here. They struggling. I think I'm about to give up on them. Some mosquito on there, but all these were herbs. This is my watermelon. I'm probably going to put that in the ground today, or probably wait till I get my grow pot. I mainly got peppers out here. It's red hot ghost peppers. This is, what are you? Oh, wow. This is okra here. gotta put the okra in a bag when the bags come. This is another, I think, tomato. It's my tomatoes here. This is jalapenos. And in here is some more sunflowers. So these sunflowers, I had to redo my herbs 4 times. Right, I guess I gotta keep doing that too. These are my onions. However, I don't know what this is. This is like a, let me see how can I focus in on that. Let me see. It's like a bud coming out of that at the top of my onions. And with onions, I never know what's going on under the dirt. So every now and again, I pull them out and see if they're mature or not. So today, hold on, let me go get my tripod. Today, I'm going to redo that daylily that's not in the ground. I don't know, trying to keep things aesthetically sound. A flower stalk. Interesting. I want that daylily that's in the ground. I wanted to keep it even. So it's 2 on one side, 2 on another, and then 2 and then 1 in the middle. I wanted to keep it aesthetically. Oh, the tripod is in my pocket. Yeah. You know, put the Uncrustables in the sun a little bit, you know what I mean? So they can, sorry for looking at me, y'all. I ain't no Superman. We'll put the Uncrustables right there in the sun so we can have a time with them. We're gonna grab the water. Got the tripod. Yeah, so the plan is to get the grow bags and just kind of surround this whole area with life. I don't know much about you really yeah. Nah, that was really Uncrustables, you know. Figure, you know, I had a smoothie this morning, went to the gym, you know, trying to watch what I eat, trying to cut down on some pounds and some weight, and you know, just trim the fat like they say, literally. Let me see if I can put this on without cutting off the power. There we go. Now I can put you down there and flip you around there. Pull up my pants like I'm not 19 out in these streets. And then I'm gonna put this daylily in the ground. So I got this daylily here. It's still in the tray I got them in. Like I was saying, it's not really aesthetic because I have 2, 2, and 1. So because of that, I didn't want to get like 3 on one side and 2 on the other. So I was at Family Dollar just now, my Uncrustable. Figure I could do this. Hang one here. Can you see it? Well, hang one on top of the range. Because I'll be out here doing my archery thing with no and be busting up my hands at times. I know I'm off camera, but I just want to come over here and get my dirt. I'll get my dirt. I'm like the most don't like bugs person there is. And hold on, let me just share this live. Is that a nice pot? I just got it. It was $1. So you know what? I went blank for a minute, but I wanted to share that real quick. Yeah, it's not nice pot, you know, $1. I'm thankful. I might have to go back and get some more because it's definitely I could definitely use it. Any bugs in here? I'm like, for somebody that's always back here gardening and calling himself Mr. Outdoors guy, bugs creep me out. So I'll be having to watch my 6, like they say. We'll do that. Put you in there. Yeah, you happy to get out of there. Right. Put you there. I'm about to put this daylily up. I think the only reason this daylily isn't thriving as much as the other ones is because of the well, with your garden, do you use pesticides for the weeds? How do you handle your weeds? Because these weeds are messing up my aesthetics. And I tried to use the mulch, but apparently that's not working enough. So I got some weed spray, but I don't want that to affect my, you know, what I'm doing. So glad to hear that somebody else was struggling with their herbs, because herbs is definitely giving me struggle vibes. That works. Yeah. Yeah. Right? Huh? Hold on. We can't even see it. How that work? Get a couple of those. Get it beautified. But see, now the aesthetics in me wants to have one here, and I gotta have one over there. So this is never ending, I see. So I'm gonna have to get some more daylilies. Pull them by the root. They look great. Oh, you talking about the weeds. Pull them by the root. Never use chemicals. Right. And I'm gonna show you, very, very good point, because I'm gonna show you something. This was all weeds around here, and I sprayed it. And I'm talking about all this aesthetics now, but look what I did. Look at the difference now. All this is green. Even though it's weed, it's annoying. It's still green. It's still life. Let me see it. There you go. Pull it by the root. It's still green. It's still life. And then I sprayed around here, and now look, I pretty much killed it. I don't want to kill anything. All this is for the sake of God, but this I can't. I can't do this. I can't do this. That there, and put that there. Put them in the ground, honestly, like in a spot like this. This is already dirt. I might do that today. Why not? Right? Put some hydrangeas right here. So it's gonna look aesthetically a little. I want to look like that. Have like a junkyard garden. I want to put all of these are gonna go in the gallon bags, and here I'm gonna get some more hydrangeas, and I hope these are sunflowers. I put them in. Now that with all that rain that we had for the last few days, they're really growing. But I'm hoping they get big and just look like sunflowers. When I get the bags, it'll be a little more sound, so I'm not looking like the junkyard dog back here. But you also see I sprayed around all of this, and sprayed around all of this, and look how I was looking. I don't want to kill nothing, man. See, even around here, I sprayed this, and now it's like green to brown. And I didn't want it there, but you know what? Let me take Sis's advice now and just do some pulling. Get you guys up out of there. She said, pull by the root. So I'm gonna pull by the root. That looks like something. I ain't gonna pull that. Pull by the root. You like tea, growing flowers for tea like chamomile, lavender? That is true. I do like tea. I like a good chamomile tea. You know what? I might have some. Do I have chamomile? I do have lavender. Over here was some Texas bluebells. Oh, something happening. Okay. I thought I was losing over here. My Texas bluebells is popping. Okay, that's what's up. Okay, I have an app called Grow It. You can track your plants. Yeah, I had I don't want to go to that screen because I don't want to lose what we're doing here, but I do have an app. I don't know if it's called Grow It, but I'm gonna check it out. That's funny. You said I thought the Uncrustables was your sneakers. Yeah, I guess it would be Uncrustable some days, especially when I'm here. Pull out the chair here, my dear. I think I'm gonna leave this chair out here. I'm getting complaints about all the stuff I leave in the back of the car. It's been raining so much, but I guess the chair is waterproof, right? So we got a place to sit and eat some Uncrustables. Sounds like I'm thinking about Uncrustables, don't it? Yeah. I want to create a vibe, I want the young people, the young men and women to come back here, be able to learn how to shoot some bow and arrow. I want it to be a vibe. They say be the change that you want to see. So This is the change I want to see. Let me bring this closer. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Do you post anything on your channel? I would love to tap in with you. I don't know if you're on TikTok or whatever. I have to get something to make that a little more. At least have one over here because I'm loving these right here. They've been sitting like buds this whole time, so this like they really just popped open, literally. So yeah, so this space over here was trees, but we decided to put concrete around the garbage area because over the last decade or so, people were using behind the garbage to fake overthrow the garbage. So it was like all kind of stuff back here, toilet seats and chairs and stuff embedded in the dirt. So we got a bulldozer to come out here and just plow down the bushes, the shrubs, the trees, so we could put that concrete slab. And then what happened was back here, you see all that light dirt, all of this was trees that was left over, right? Like all this was bush. Like you couldn't even climb. It was like a wall back here of dirt. So we dug a hole and put all the bushes in the ground, all of them. Like, so it was in the ground, you can see sticking out still. It's just a lot of sticks and stuff sticking out. Because all that back there was like probably a 15-foot hole. We just dumped just everything is in that hole right there. Not garbage, but we got a dumpster over there for the garbage. So yeah, that's the masjid right there. I don't know if you can see off in the distance. It's a playground. Some of the brothers got together and built. There was a dumpster over there, so that's where all the garbage went, was to the dumpster. So I said all that to say, originally I wanted to make this like a community garden, like this whole space. But just because of the overhead, I don't know if that's enough sun. I mean, granted, we outside and all of this is sun over here. You know, it could beat down back over here. You know, right here sitting in the middle of everything is ideal. So this is where we at with it. No, I haven't. I just usually post on Snap. I feel like when I talk about it, I feel like that too. I mean, I don't do this for the sake of anything else but to document the journey. I'm grateful that you're here because I get some feedback, and usually I'm just here talking to myself. I'm on TikTok. I don't really I post some archery and stuff on TikTok. I don't post on Instagram. I am on Instagram, Sunny Winters, and I do it mainly I'm on TikTok more than anything. I like the information that TikTok gives and how it works. So I do post there. I only post the garden and stuff. I had a plant channel just for planting called Plantage. That was for my house plant. So I haven't posted there in a year, probably more than a year. Some of this content I could do there, but archery is part of the Sunnah of Islam, and I just look to spread people doing good things, positive things. I take a couple of shots. I usually don't come back this far. They say you're supposed to shoot from really close. They say it's our ego that brings us out. So let me do this. I'm gonna do 4. I usually just do 3 and try to tap in. I try to come out here once a week. I come out here once a week and see what's going. Try to get my groups tight. Obviously, I was going for the middle, but once I shot this one first, I just try to follow the leader. So I try to make the groups tight based off of wherever the first one went. And that's where the first one went. So that's where I follow. I just follow the leader. I'm excited about these elephant ears. Elephant ears go big. They go big. If entice the youth or entice anybody, I don't have to really be the youth. I'm trying to entice anybody to come back here and do some archery and put their hands in on the garden. So Let's see. Okay, I think I'm more zeroing in now. Oklahoma. That's the Oklahoma Turnpike. That's on Interstate 40. Yeah. All right. I've been to Oklahoma a few times. Tulsa, Oklahoma City, truck driving days. Passed through the Oklahoma Turnpike. One thing I like about the Oklahoma Turnpike, speed limit. Everybody out there drive their ass off. You know what I mean? Excuse my language. Everybody out there drives. Far left. I dropped that too far down. Who's so slow? Yo, Lufa, I went to a farm in Indiana. I didn't even know Lufa was grown. I think I have some content on one of my channels. I think it's the Sunny Winters TV. I have like 3 YouTube channels. I have Sunny Winters TV. This one here is Sunny Medina, and I have Jet Set Duo TV. But I think it was on Sunny Winters, and actually did really good with that video. I never knew loofah was a thing that people grew. The lady had a loofah farm. I thought that was pretty dope. Move this microphone. So my big mouth is already loud. I'm still laughing at the Uncrustables thing. I guess I'm putting on. I guess I put on. Hey, I'm dirty already. I am the Uncrustable. Sounds like prayer time coming in. Can you hear that? That would be so cool if we could hear that. Is that heard? Can you hear that? Oh wow. We'll let that. It's about that time. Prayer just came in, so I still have a few minutes. I just wanted to tap in. Shadow Allah ilaha illallah. Shadow Allah ilaha illallah. See what I'm saying? That's a slug on the bag. Shadow Allah ilaha illallah. Shadow Allah illallah. Hold up, don't get rid of the slug. Yeah, I don't like slugs. Slugs, it's like one of my biggest fears is heights and slugs. It's on this bag of dirt. My daughter, she knows I'm scared of slugs, so she has like a real phobia of them. She it's on the bag right there. She knows my fear, so she sends me pictures of slugs. That was the call to prayer. 5 times a day that alarm goes off around the world. Here, I was here in Charlotte, I believe in Oklahoma. You probably what's that? Central? I don't know if you Central or what, but everybody has one. It goes off at the same time every day. This is the afternoon prayer, so it's about a little after the sun reaches its zenith. It goes off for the afternoon prayer. The afternoon prayer kind of signifies, taking a break from the everyday life to, ground yourself spiritually. So notice I ain't touched that slug yet, right? So ground yourself spiritually. So that's that. And then it's the call to prayer. It lets everybody know, come to prayer, come to prayer, come to prayer, come to prayer, come to success. So yeah, that's the call to prayer. Call it the Athon. And so lets you know that this prayer time is now in. And at 2:00, they give the final call inside. That's when everybody's going to come and pray. So now the prayer time is in. So I can technically go make my prayer now and come back out here. But I'm going to wait here a couple of minutes. I'm going to sign off. It was good rapping with you. Good rapping with y'all. I've never heard that. It was peaceful sound. The churches near me, bells make me jump. Yeah, the bells do. That's the call to prayer. Look it up. A lot of people, even non-Muslims, find peace in it. And it's saying, Shadow la ilaha illallah, believe in one God, only one God. Shadow and Muhammadan Rasulullah. Muhammad is his final messenger. Hayya falah, hayya for salah. Come to prayer, come to success. Come to prayer, come to success. Allah, God is the greatest. God is the greatest. God is the greatest. That's pretty much what it's saying. I kind of jumbled it around, but it's not in that order. But that's what it's saying. So it's not like saying anything foul or anything. So it's just welcoming everybody to pray. If, in your space or whatever you do, take that time to meditate, find some peace within, because truly God is within all of us, and it's truly peaceful. So yes, I enjoy. Thank you for tapping in. Thank everybody for tapping in. Thank everybody for watching this on the replay. Crystal Castillo. I'm trying to find you. I don't have Snap, but if you can, before you hang up, drop your TikTok or something so I could tap in and encourage you to get in the garden and share some of your garden space with us all, because we would most appreciate it. All right. Peace.